place that I can come home to. Yes, I am on my way. We'll put our differences aside and just enjoy this moment of peace and love and happiness. We come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to
Good morning, my friends. How's everyone doing today? I want to welcome Sandra. It's her first live with us today. Welcome, welcome, and thank you to Alicia of the Call Me Crappy Out channel. She's awesome. She is a lovely lady. Good morning, Go. How are you? Good morning, Donna. Good morning, Crystal. How's everyone doing this morning? Still chilly in the mornings, boy. It's I guess it's always been this chilly in the mornings in San Diego in the winter. We just are so used to it warming up quickly. And I'm, since I've been retired, not usually up this early, but you know what? I will survive. Alrighty, friends, let's get into it because I want to make sure I finish in an hour so that I can head over and watch Alicia's live. So let's see. Today we are where are we? Day nine. Up here. Another little narrow one. I'm gonna guess another die, you guys. This has been a die heavy advent calendar. Not that I'm complaining. I like it. So check it out. Huh, there's no picture on the inside of this one. So then I don't think, let me show you. I don't think it's a die. Good morning, Jessica. How are you? Good morning, Anne. How are you? Um, maybe some embellishments? Yeah, maybe. Let's see. Let's check it out. Ah, yes, some embellishments. That's why there's no picture. Okay, throw that away. So these are, and I probably will put that. Or I'll put them in another one. Oh, look, they're pretty. These are nice, pretty yellow ones. These would be great with that uh, little bead card we made 2 days ago, right? Those would be perfect. Okay, so that's what we have for day 9 on Spellbinders. Let's do day 9 on Pumpkin Main next. Good morning, Don. How are you today, my friend? And let's see. I'll just jump right into it this morning, right, guys? I am exhausted, friends. I yesterday took out the Christmas tree. I have an artificial tree. We've had that for years. I love the smell of fresh Christmas trees, but at some point, I just, I thought I don't want to clean up all those pine needles. Um, I'm just spending and spending on a tree every year and then throwing it away. So this tree we've had, oh my goodness, well over 10 years now. And I think I bought it for something like $80 on the after Christmas clearance at Home Depot. So it's lasted pretty well. Okay, let me see if I can figure out. This might be like paper of some sort. It looks bendy. Let's see. Oh, I'm glad you're doing well, my friend. But I took that out. I almost didn't put it up. My husband's like, babe, just take a year off. You don't need to decorate. The kids will be fine. The grandkids will be fine. I was this close, guys. This close. My daughter said, let's just put a on the wall, do a string of lights in the shape of a tree. That'll be enough. But then I thought, oh, my 1-year-old grandbaby. She needs a tree. So I'll put the tree. Oh, these are circle shaker covers. Look, don't these kind of look like? And here I'm gonna date myself for sure. But remember those? Gosh, what were they called? The little viewers that look like a camera, and you would get a bunch of these. You see the different pictures? Doesn't this remind you of that? Get a piece of something. I don't know where the paper in front of me. See the little viewfinder thing? That's what they remind me. But these are circle shaker. To make some circle shakers. Okay, I'm gonna put this back in the sleeve. So anyway, I did put up the tree yesterday, and my 3-year-old grandson just had a blast. He was helping me decorate it. I let him put the ornaments wherever he wanted on that tree. It does not need to be a picture perfect tree. Not what it's about. So he had fun, and then yep, the viewfinder, viewmaster viewfinder. I think it was viewfinder. Um, yeah, we used to do the live tree when my kids were growing up, but at some point, a little over 10 years ago, we switched to artificial tree. But my grandson, oh my God, he was so excited. Once we got the tree up and I turned on the lights, he actually said, Grandma, I'm so excited. When are the presents going to be here? I said, well, we've got a couple weeks to go. So next is our tailored expressions advent calendar. 9 is very very. So anyway, he had a blast. He had so much fun. And then I have last year my youngest convinced me to get smaller stockings because I put a stocking up for everybody. My husband, myself, our kids, their spouses, our grandkids. So that's a lot of stockings. In fact, they don't even fit on our mantle because there's so many. So we hung them on one of the large walls in my living room. And so last year, my daughter said, "Mom, you got to go smaller. You just got to." This actually feels like a shaker pouch here too. So let's see. Ah, I was right. This is a heart shaker pouch, which will go with the die and the stamp set that we got in the last couple of days. Wow. We have a heart shaker. Wow, it looks like everything is shaker themed today. Now I can still use goodies in addition to these, whatever I used today from the past few days. So good morning, Christina. Welcome, my friend. Oh, good morning, Justine. Sorry if I miss anyone. I get like so into what I'm opening up that I forget to look at the chat. So uh, let me get a poll going. And I'll tell you guys, I last night I was so tired that I actually went to bed early. Just started going through my messages and realized at about 8 o'clock last night that I forgot to record a video for a hop this morning. So I just popped right out of bed. Oh, let's start the poll while I tell you what I did. Timer. And so which goodie am I going to use? Ready, set, go. So anyway, hopped out of bed, um, came into the garage. My husband's like, "What are you doing?" And I said, "I have to record a video." And he's like, "Just tell them you forgot and you can't do it." And I said, "Nope, that's not me. I cannot tell them I forgot and not do it. I could tell them I forgot, but I still have to follow through with my commitment." So I did. I recorded it last night, edited. I mean, it was like real quick card making. Let me show you what I grabbed here because it was a crafty fun collaboration hop, and see, I literally just grabbed a collection of pattern papers, and I had some cut aparts already cut and some pattern paper, and I just threw these cards together so that I didn't um, back out on that hop. Um, our timer's done, friends. Let me go and check and that poll. And it looks like Pink and Maine wins at 56%. Oh, okay, guys, you're gonna challenge me today, huh? Definitely gonna challenge me. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so all right, let's see. Let me grab my bin of goodies. Okay, so I'm gonna use this circle pouch. It's gonna take up our whole 3x3. That's okay. That is perfect. Although, hmm, I have a thought. Let me see. I think I might do some mix and matching today. I'm gonna put this away because I'm not using the heart. And I think I might use these embellishments since I have them. And we're doing a shape card. Huh. But what I do I want the little bead that I make. Um, flower. I might do the bee again. See, these fell out of the little bag they came in. I've got to get these organized. Some magnetic sheets. Or should I do? Let's just go with it. By the time I second guess myself on everything, I won't get anything done. Machine here. Now I'm gonna try something, guys. Don't know that it'll work, but I am gonna try. I know these are circle shaker pouch, but I may make this kind of a half circle so that it's like a sun here, and then I'll put, now I could put some flowers there, but I really think our little bee would look best, right? I think. All right, here we go. Let's see if my idea makes any sense once I start to put it together. Good morning, Pam. How are you? Oh, welcome, Jenna. Yeah, sometimes we just have to. And if my brain wasn't wired the way it is, I might have. I was so close to saying I can't today, but we just do what we can with what we have and our time as best we can. And Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Pardon all the noise. And if you watch that hop, guys, oh my goodness, did I make all kinds of racket. Like you could hear my squeaky chair, you could hear me dropping my paper trimmer. Yeah, it really. No, it was something. I don't know what it is, guys. If it's my, I don't think it's my internet, to be quite honest. I think maybe StreamYard did a hiccup. But let's see. Okay. Yay, I'm back. Yes, thank you. Oh my goodness. And I wasn't even paying attention. I was so busy choosing card stocks for my die cuts that I didn't realize. So I don't know how long I was gone, guys, or how, how much you heard or not. Hopefully, just a glitch. No, I checked my cables yesterday. There's no loose cables. I don't know. I think, I might change internet providers. Let me check this cable real quick. But we'll see. We'll see what I do with that. But what was I doing before I realized? Okay, I'm going to use this little scrap of white, 2 3/4 wide by 2. Oops, maybe a little under 2, just to trim off those edges that are there. Then, oh, I'm going to definitely need a circle die. Have lots of them. Yeah, it sounds like I don't know. Technology, I have to try and say, technology is my friend. Technology is my friend. Even though I know technology is not. Okay, so I'm going to try and match. Look, that's a good size circle. I'm going to need a bigger piece of white cardstock. So let me reach for, I guess I'm going to use a nice one. Nope. Take that. Oh, friends. I'm so discombobulated this morning. Actually, I will use the thicker cardstock I have. Oh, look, I have a piece of scrap right here. I'm going to cut this out because I am going to trim down that little circle pocket. Yeah, I would reboot if I wasn't in the middle of a live. I'm just glad it didn't completely kick me out, that I had to restart a new live, but it let me That's why I think it was StreamYard, because um, it like kept my live still there. Um, I stream. I use my laptop to run StreamYard, and I connect my phone as my camera. Um, but I have my laptop like hardwired, so it's not on Wi-Fi. It's actually connected to an Ethernet cable. My husband just got that wiring done in the house because I was having issues with the Wi-Fi at my garage. Yeah, turn it off and back on. I know to do that. When I used to work, the tech guys actually said if I actually called them for support, they knew something was wrong because by the time I had called them, I had made sure it was plugged in, made sure it was turned on, turned it back off and on, and then checked for anything else. So yeah, I try and do my own. Well, I have to now, but when I was working, I tried to do my own troubleshooting. Yeah, I think that'll work there on my 3x3 card. So what I am going to do is just a little bit of sky. This is going to be our sky background again. Here. And guys, I've been using this brush without really adding any ink to it. So far, so good. See if I have the other. That's kind of the teal. Add more of this blue. Kind of add some different shades of blue in there. Okay, that's going to be our sky. And then I might put yellow back there, but we'll see. Let me start cutting our little bee out. Hopefully get this card made in time. I'm missing it. Oh, there it is. Okay, so the little stripes, the little antennas, that there. What else did I cut from the black? I think I cut the little arms, and I cut the eyes. Let me grab my card to just look at the I did cut them out of the black, right? Yeah. I just use everything on this scrap here, scrap paper. That's what we have them for. And then my yellow, I did use for the head and the body. And where's the flower? Uh-oh, I lost the flower. Oh no. Oh, here it is. Inside the roots. That one I'm going to cut out of the lighter yellow. And then the wings, I think I'm going to really try monochromatic. The wings, I think I'll cut out of the lighter yellow as well. So, and this piece of cardstock. See if I can fit everything on one pass of the machine. Try. And then yesterday, guys, I broke a nail. I'm so good at breaking nails. Insanity. It is insanity. Okay, I'm going to do my wings out of the yellow, I think. And then one of the flowers, and one little. Okay, what am I missing? I'll figure it out when I'm done cutting. All right, let's try this. Oh, you're definitely spoiled, Jana. No, I gotta figure out all my own stuff, which is okay. I don't mind terribly. The arms. Okay, move that paper off to the side. We'll move that die off to the side. Bumblebee. Wings and a flower. I'm gonna go all out on the yellow, you guys. All out. And let's see. I think I know what I did last time. I made like the eyes blue. Let's see if I can find a scrap of that blue, because that's what I did the wings with too. Yeah, might do the wings blue after all. I think that might. We'll see. I'm gonna cut the wings as well as the eyes, just to see what I like better. How are we doing on time? We are. Oh, good morning, Flo. How are you today? All right, let's try this. Move that off to the side. There's our eyes in there. Okay. Hopefully that's everything that I needed to cut. We will see. Okay, but in the meantime, put our shaker piece together. But yeah, I did break a nail yesterday, putting the tree up, the pour up. This happened like this. And I'm not gonna complain. I did, because I jammed the nail when I broke it, and you just heard me scream, ah! My grandson, Grandma, are you okay? Let me see you. Do you want me to kiss your owie? So yes, kiss my owie and made it all better. Okay, here's all my pieces for my little bumblebee. A little this out of my way. Limited space here. I want to make sure. Now, I'm going to put this here. So do I put the hello friend on the top? I think so. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. It's a hello friend card again. So I'm going to trim this just a bit more. So that it's cut out 2 1/4. So that allows for a little sit in there. Now I know how I want this to work in my brain. Let's see if it actually works on paper. We're gonna figure it out. Okay. So then this is gonna remove protective film. I will once I'm ready. So these will fold. Go around here. And I'm gonna also need to I'm gonna trim here so I can fold it up. So I am gonna trim my little circle down. It's hard to see, so hopefully I'm trimming it correctly. If not, well, we'll try and figure out where I messed up and how to fix it. This one going here. Let me get this scoreboard out and figure out where it's for here. It's for up here. It's hard to score on acetate, but I'm doing my bestest. My bestest. Try and figure this out so that the plan in my head actually works. I think that will work. Get some of my score tape because I use dry adhesive for acetate. I try not to use what am I thinking of? I try not to use liquid glue. But because there's so many of these little tabs, what I'm actually going to do is put the dry adhesive on the back of our little half circle here, or 3/4 circle, or partial circle, whatever. How are we doing, guys? I'm so sorry I'm not really paying attention. Good morning, Meg. How are you doing? Yeah, it's a lot of tiny moving parts, but I've done the bead once before, so hopefully I don't have to keep stopping and looking at the picture that's in the box. And it'll all work out. Hopefully. This aside. There's my burnishing tool. Who knows at this point? Probably under this mess, I guess. Okay. So what I'm going to do is do the release paper on the circle portion. Take it off. Take it off. And then I'll attach that part of the acetate. Right. Starting with, so hard to manipulate circle part for me. Okay. I think I'm going to trim this little bit off here. Here. So that should work. Then I'll kind of just open it up like that and fill it with some of these beautiful little embellishments. Okay. This shape kind of like that. I don't want to put too many. Trim that one off too. Then we will take off this release paper down. Oh, that's pretty, huh? And then I do think I want to add maybe some of this pale yellow to the background and trim this down to 3 by 3. I'll trim it down more if I need to. Yeah, it is. They all had the same idea, but it's okay. We make it work. And then we can always grab from previous days, right? We can always make it work. I'm doing well, Meg. I'm just still fighting this little cold, but it's okay. But now I had planned on doing gift wrapping yesterday, guys, but that plan did not work. Instead, we put some of our Christmas decorations up. We put our tree up, and I put the what's it called? It's like a swag of um, greenery on my mantle. So baby steps. We'll get what we need to do. Done. If all else fails, I wrap presents on my birthday, like I always do. Just my thing. Okay. I'm gonna stamp the hello friend there. Okay. Hello friend. Perfect. Do the back. I always do there. So that portion of my Christmas planning is done. The tree's up. Nativity scene is up. And I don't know if I shared with you guys, but I kind of collect nativity scenes because in my mind, really, that's what Christmas is about. I was raised Catholic, so yes, it is about the birth of Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna put this away. Again, trying to keep my stuff organized as I can. It's kind of a hot mess sometimes. All right. So then this, my friends, will go here. And see, this is a little larger, but I'm okay with that. So I'm going to put more of this double-sided adhesive. It's a little bit stronger than my ATG, so that's what I want to have on here to make sure it stays. How are we doing on time? I think if I can be quick about putting that D together, we might make it. Oh, and I wanted to share you guys. So as last night as I was trying to get my ducks in a row, I know I said I would ship out prizes this week, but I'm thinking I'm gonna wait until after we're done with the series in case, just in case somebody wins multiple prizes. That way I can ship them all at once. So I think that's what I'll do. I'm trying to keep an eye here on my chat. Oh, I'm sorry. There was a wrench in your plans, but I'm so glad you were available to help your daughter. I know the feeling. I get a lot of wrenches thrown my way. I have 4 children, 10 grandchildren, a mom who's almost 90, a mother-in-law who's not far behind. And so a lot of times we get kind of wrenches thrown into our plan. And we try and do the best, just work with it. Because really, there's not much else we can do. Kind of just got to go with the flow, right? My husband will tell me, don't stress about it. There's nothing you can do to change it. There's not a thing you can do to change it. Just, make it work. So that's what I try and do. But hopefully everything is okay with your daughter and your grandchildren. Oh, how fun. I thought about doing that, but I haven't done it. Good morning, Rosie. So, okay, that is where, so we'll have used some of the shaker bits, and some of them are stuck at the top now. All right, only one is stuck at the top now. Okay, so let's put our little bee friend together and grab, you know what, I'm not even gonna mess with that one. I'm gonna go with this one. Okay, so The eyes for our little bee are gonna go there. Tape behind there to hold it in place. Right? Move that out of the way. But I'm done with my Christmas shopping. I was so excited. When I went to visit my mom yesterday, I said, "Guess what, Mom? I finished all my Christmas shopping." She's like, "Yay, good for you." And we already made reservations for dinner for our anniversary. Hopefully, I'll be able to like get Christmas wrapping done this week somehow, so that I'm not wrapping on my birthday and I can maybe just relax on my birthday. Not that I mind. I actually enjoy gift wrapping. I have fun. I do need to check my stash of tags. I think I need to make more tags though. Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that. It's always difficult to lose someone. I just think it's especially difficult during the holidays. I know my husband's grandfather, when he passed away, he was 97 years old, and they had him some sort of life support. And it was Christmas Eve, and the doctors were saying, there was nothing else they could do, and that they were going to have to take him off life support, but that they would wait until after the holidays because they didn't want us to remember him passing on Christmas. And family was like, you know what? If he's in any kind of pain, and we don't know if he was or wasn't, we didn't want to prolong that pain, so we said no. Um, it's gonna hurt no matter what day he goes. So let's not prolong his pain. So they took him off life support on Christmas Eve, and he waited. He didn't pass until the day after Christmas. I think he knew he didn't want to make our Christmas a sad one. But he had a good life. Lots and lots of grandchildren and great grandchildren. And great great grandchildren, I think, too. Okay. Our eyes here. The other one. Where's my pickup tool? I'm just fighting. So it's always a difficult time. Oh, yes. Have fun with your grandkids. Take advantage of that time. Oh. Well, they're lucky to have you. I always appreciate my mom. When my kids were young, I knew, and my sister, my younger sister, I knew I could call them at the drop of a hat and they would be there no matter what. And it's the same with my grandkids. The other day, my daughter needed help with the kids. She had an appointment or something, and I had an appointment, so I couldn't watch them. So she calls my sister, and Auntie to the rescue. She was, of course, here on her way. She came to my house, which is where my daughter lives, and helped with the kiddos. So I think having family is a true blessing. And I'm very lucky. I have them all nearby. Super. There's no plane, train, or bus rides for me to get to my family. We just drive. And that's all there is to it. Now, how did I get this one? I'm trying to remember. Oh, I know. Very little bit right at the top here. That embossing line, right? that. Head of our little bee is going to go right. Again, there's another little embossing line there. Right here. And add our antenna. How am I doing? I'm okay on time, right? This one. I switch between tools. And you guys notice I get quiet when I'm trying to focus. It's fun when they have the same personality as you do, isn't it? Yeah, my 3-year-old grandson is a little stubborn. I think all my grandkids are stubborn. I just you know, I roll with it. It's easier to roll with it when you're the grandma, you're not the parent. But let's see, do I want to put yellow wings? Oh, I actually do like the little yellow wings on there. Let me see. Let's put a blue wing and a yellow wing and see which one. I kind of like the yellow one. I'm gonna go with the yellow one. Okay, so I'll put my little blue wings aside, and we will add some glue to our little wings, our buzzy wings. There we go. And we'll add our foil in his little hand. Although, yeah, we can add it to his little hand. So yeah, my grandkids are I don't want to say stubborn. They have a mind of their own, just like their grandma always did. My mom, my sister, and I were reminiscing about our childhood, and of course, I got, "You bet you were so stubborn." And it's like, uh-huh. And what? I was, and I still am. Oh yeah, I have to dig out my vellum. I thought about it, but I have to dig out my vellum. I'm not gonna dig right now. I have all my Christmas gift wrap stuff out all over the place so that I can wrap presents, and it's kind of blocking the way to some of my craft space. So I'm not going to do that. Okay. But it's okay. The yellow wings will work. Okay. Some there. And again, I could have popped this one up. Should I pop them up? Nah, I'm gonna lay it flat. I think I popped up the last little bee. So this one I'll just lay flat onto that shaker portion of the card. Oh, very nice. This paper. Okay. And one more piece here with the itty bitty bits that it can get you. All right, just place our little bee right there. Look how cute. Okay, I'm gonna put away this, put the pin back in it so it doesn't clog up. But look. All right. Yeah, yeah. It's being the grandma's different and dealing with their fits. Like when my kids were little, if they misbehaved, I had little to no patience for that. But for my grandkids, I have all the patience in the world. Like I'll be like, no, grandma needs you to follow directions. And usually with the littles. The older ones, no, they would never dare to question me or go against what I say. They know. Grandma says goes. So I'm lucky for that. Okay, guys. Looks like I finished. All I did, guys, what I did here with Pam, I trimmed the bottom edge of the circle and then I scored it on my spool board and folded it up. So I made it work so it's a partial circle. And then, of course, it had the tabs back there. So I think it turned out okay, right? I like it. Let me put my scraps of paper away and then we can get to the fun part of giving away our prize today. And again, I've gone ahead and chosen what I'm going to give away. Clean up a little bit here. I try and throw away all my these papers, otherwise they end up sticking to it. Okay, so I used the circle, where is it? The circle shaker cover from Pink and Maine. I also used the stamp set that was from Spellbinders, as well as the shaker bits and the V dies to make today's card. And I think it turned out really cute, right? Okay, friends, let me, what did I do with that for this? Put it in this bag. Let me show you. I'm going to give away these 2 stamp sets. They're in one little storage pouch. So they're both from Clearly Besotted. This one is Love You Tons, and this one is Class Act. And I think I used the Class Act one once, and this one once as well. So relatively new. They're gently used stamp sets. I'm going to try and close this little pouch real quick so I don't lose. And I'm losing what I have. Where's the container? Oh, I'll try and put these back in the, if they come in a pocket or a sleeve of some sort, I put them back away. That's my type A personality taking over, where everything has to be just so. Okay, so we're gonna do our giveaway. 1 second to share my screen so you know what hashtag to put in the comments. I'll show you our little card we made today. And oh my goodness, I have 19 people watching. See, I wasn't even paying attention. I forget that. Hello, Stormy. Who did I miss? I'm so sorry if I missed saying good morning and welcome to any of my crafty friends. I really do appreciate you being here. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Okay, back to presenting. See how easily I squirrel? Okay, let's try and share this. So you're going to put in, let's refresh this. We're going to put in hashtag besotted. I can put it besotted. So hashtag BESOTTED. And let's see. I can start collecting comments. I'm sorry about that. All right. So hashtag besotted, friends. You can go and I will start the timer. So we'll give it a minute. And I'm going to take a little drink. And again, if you've emailed me, I've gotten email claiming your prizes from everyone except Ramona. But everyone else, I have received your email. I know I haven't replied, but I have received your email. And what I'll probably do before mailing out prizes is if there's anyone that hasn't claimed their prize, I'll kind of share that on one of my lives and give some of you a day or two to respond. Okay, good luck, my friends. A few more seconds to go. I'm so excited. Wait till I tell my husband I had 19 today. He's going to be so excited for me. Okay, and time is up. So let's draw our name and good luck. Let's see who it's going to be today. Sandra, wow, congratulations. How exciting. And I think, am I mistaken? This was your first live with us? Congratulations. Okay, Sandra, so what I like to do is, write down who my winner is. And day 9 winner. That way I put it in the storage container or storage sleeve, and I don't mess up who won what. So I will get that out to you. Again, I'm going to wait till the end of our little Advent series. But oh, thank you. I love when you guys come and hang out with me. And again, look at Sandra, all your friends congratulating you. That's so sweet. Okay, friends. So Sandra, email me. Let me put real quick my email on the bottom, but it's also in the description box. So my email is always in the description box if you want to email me. Excuse me. I check my email every day. That I do. Alrighty, friends. I'm gonna let you go. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. I'm gonna let you go for the day. I'm gonna head over and watch Alicia over on the Call Me Crafty Al channel and see what she did with her advent calendar opening for today, because she has the same 3 advent calendars that I do. So she's gonna have all embellishment, shaker card related items. So we'll see what she comes up with. She's genius, so I'm sure she'll come up with something wonderful. All right, friends. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. And thank you for always, always having my back when I'm crafting. Have a good one. See you over at Crafty Al. Bye.